Hey Leo, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for February 13th through the 16th. Any information you need, Leo, you can find it in the description box down below. I do have two lightning deals going on right now. One is a love reading. It's for Valentine's Day, okay? So it's just love questions. It's 3 love questions. It's $25.25. This is a video reading and you get it within 2 business days, okay? Now, the other lightning deal is a 3-question video reading. It's general, okay? It's $33.33. You get it within 3 business days. Everything is down below, but both of these do close out on Friday, February the 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern time, okay? We're going to go ahead and begin here for you, Leo. So we got, what have we got for Leo? This is for Leo. Wow. So there's a little bit of like a slow energy here. Like I feel like there's something that's going to take you by surprise. Okay. You got the 4 of Swords out here. He's just chilling, hanging out, you know. So when it comes to this energy, this is what's showing up for the 13th. Okay. And then we have the 2 of Cups all of a sudden. So when it comes to this energy here, somebody here might have Venus in Cancer, by the way. But when it comes to the 2 of Cups energy, I almost feel like there is a meeting here that's going to take you by surprise. Like you may bump into somebody where you're not expecting it. Some of you, this could be a work meeting. Okay. But that is showing up here for the 14th for Friday. Could be a date that you go on, you know, on a whim here. You got the Knight of Pentacles showing up here for Saturday, right? So when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles energy, this can sometimes be slow or cautious movement. Something may feel kind of off at work. If you're working on Saturday, something may feel kind of off here, like the energy or the vibe may feel strange. 10 of Swords is showing up for Sunday, so I'm curious to see what that's about, because this typically represents an ending, but it can also just represent like some mental restriction, like a mental weight, you know? So let's see what we got going on here for you, Leo. What's going on with this 4 of Swords for my Leo people on the 13th of February? I just feel like there's something that you're not expecting to happen. On February 13th, you could be in this headspace of like acceptance in some area of your life. But then Friday, there could be a significant change in that expectation here. You have the Queen of Wands showing up here. Aries energy, and you have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. You may be feeling like something is done, something is over. When it comes to that Queen of Wands, she's somebody who's bold, she's fearless, she's assertive, she goes after what she wants. Some of you, Leo, I feel like you put your best foot forward in a situation, whether this be with work or this could be in a love situation itself. But I feel like you're just sort of done with it. You may be feeling tapped out, like you don't want to keep pouring into this, because you may feel like I'm the only one who cares this much in this situation. Like nobody else is caring as much as I am about this job, or this other person's not pulling their weight here in this friendship or in this connection, relationship, marriage, whatever the case may be, right? So with the Death card showing up here, you could be checking out of this. You know, you could be like, this is over. I'm done doing anything here with this, you know. So what's going on with the 2 of Cups showing up here for Friday, the 14th of February for Leo? Wheel of Fortune. That's very interesting to me. Very interesting. Ace of Pentacles is here as well. For those of you where this is a job, I'm telling you, this could be a meeting that's called all of a sudden. You know, Wheel of Fortune, like Ace of Pentacles is good, so is Wheel of Fortune. I feel like an issue is going to come back up. You know, for some of you here, Leo, there could be like, you might be reprimanded, like if you've kind of pulled back a little bit, say you were going above and beyond for your job and then you've pulled back and you're doing the bare minimum. It's like nothing was being said when you were doing so much more, but now that you're not pouring all of your time, effort, and energy, you know, staying over hours, whatever the case may be, working off the clock, whatever you're doing, Leo, once you stop, people are paying attention, you know. And it's the same in a relationship here. If you've been pouring into a relationship, like giving it your heart and soul, and somebody's not pulling their weight, they're not noticing that, but once you stop, they're noticing that something's different, something's off. So for some of you, it's complicated, because I feel like if this is a meeting at work, you know, I almost feel like somebody might try to reprimand you. But, you know, I will say, I feel like an issue comes back up, or you're able to make a valid point about like, hey, you know, it's not in my job description, you know, or like I don't need to work over hours, or I just figured this wasn't something that was necessary since, you know, nobody was telling me that it was helping, right? So Anyhow, Leo, I feel like whatever your argument is here in this situation, I think that it's a valid point. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles shows up here. Some sort of problematic cycle is like there's a resolution there, is what I'm feeling off of that Ace of Pentacles. You may be offered something, you know. This is showing up for Friday, all right? February 14th. But for others of you, I feel like this could be a person who may not really respond well to people pulling back, right? It's like they may not be putting in effort, but once somebody pulls back, they're like, you know, they're like, come back, where'd you go, right? So it's sort of like that energy, somebody trying to make sure that that door stays open. So you may see a person return here. Some of you, this could be a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. You also got Earth. You also got Aries here. But the energy looks strange. I feel like, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, I will say whatever this surprise meeting is that's happening here on February 14th, I do feel like it brings about some big changes here, whether it's in love or in work, okay? Now let's look into this Knight of Pentacles. I want to see what's going on with that, because this is showing up here for the 15th, for Saturday. What's going on with the Knight of Pentacles here? Ten of Cups. Wow, Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Three of Wands, expansion. Some of you, there could be a new job offer coming in, okay? Not sure why you get that on Saturday, unless maybe you're, you know, unless maybe this is you checking an email or listening to a voicemail that you got, you know, Friday or something of that nature, right? Because it's looking to me like there's a phone call that might come in on Saturday. Now, if this is not surrounding work, money, or business, this could be a connection here where somebody's wanting to hang out and they're genuinely making the effort to try to, you know, move forward and progress and expand. But it seems like this is someone who's been very cautious in the past, likely the person that you've kind of pulled back from, withdrawn from here. They may be trying to hang out on Saturday here. It might be a Virgo for some of you. You got Aries energy here again, as well as Pisces. Ten of Swords is showing up for Sunday. I'm curious to see what that's about. We got Gemini energy on that one. What's happening here with the Ten of Swords for Leo on Sunday the 16th? Sunday the 16th, the Ten of Swords for Leo. Okay, you got the Two of Swords and the King of Wands showing up here. Seems like there's something here you're closing your heart space off to on Sunday. All of a sudden, you know, some of you, you could have your moon in Libra or your moon in Leo. Somebody here might be a Gemini sun with some Leo placements watching this, or you could be dealing with a Gemini sun. Let's see what's going on here with this, because you got the Two of Swords and the King of Wands clarifying the Ten of Swords. An ending or a mental weight. A mental weight. I feel like you're trying to be more logical, so that's why those arms are crossed over the heart space here. But in being more logical, I feel like you're overthinking something here. What's going on with this? Okay, is this past, present, or future energy? Some of you, there could be a past energy that comes back up on Sunday. I feel like for some of you, there could be someone here. This is going to be very specific, Leo, just bear with me. Some of you may have found out that a person was married or in a committed relationship. I do feel like this person could be popping back up all of a sudden. I'd really be careful of whoever this is. I do feel like there's something here that's still unfinished. So just be cautious of that. For others of you, I do feel like there could just simply be like a player energy that's kind of popping up, and they've gone through a recent ending here. I feel like they're looking to fill some sort of void. So please be mindful of that. I'd also be mindful of people who are kind of arguing against, like playing devil's advocate against everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying, everything that's coming up for you. You know, you're sharing good news with folks and they're like, yeah, but what about this? But what about that? You really think it's going to lead to Ten of Pentacles, blah, blah, blah. Like, I really feel like there's something good coming up for you in work, money, business, and for a lot of you, love as well. You know, it's just a matter of weeding out these heavier energies that, you know, are only wanting to pour in energy whenever you're not doing it. So that push and pull weirdness, like working through that, I think, on an individual level, and weeding people out who are doing this and haven't healed anything at all and don't plan to. I feel like that's when some abundance and love is going to arrive. But when it comes to this energy here, I feel like there's a lot of success coming for you in work, and there are people who are kind of like going up against that or challenging that. And yeah, so I really don't like that energy here. I feel like you could be putting an end to certain conversations, like drawing a line, setting a boundary with these folks, okay? So that's what I am seeing here for you, Leo. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Leo, don't forget that I do have personals open. I have a love reading, lightning deal, three love questions, okay? This is a video reading. It's $25.25. You get it within 2 business days. There's also a lightning deal for generals, okay? So if you're just wanting to ask general questions, that's also a 3-question video reading. It is $33.33, and you get that within 3 business days, okay? Both of these deals close out on Friday, February 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested, get your hands on it. Details are going to be down below in the description box, okay? But Leo, if this is where we part, I do want to thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.